Hi, I'm Jessica Amir with the Finance News Network. Today I'm joined by BluGlass CEO and Managing Director Giles Bourne. Hi Giles, welcome back.
Hi Jessica.
So first up, 2017 for you guys was really just about advancing your exclusive collaboration with a leading US company called Luma LEDs. Just tell us how it all went.
So Luma LEDs is producing high performance LEDs for applications such as automotive daytime running lamps, and a third of the cars on the road would have Luma LEDs products in it. So those lights are always on cars, they would be Luma LEDs style high performance LEDs. And the companies like Luma LEDs are always looking at trying to get higher performance out of their LEDs. So they came to us in 2016 and we embarked on a collaboration which was using BluGlass's RPCVD technology, this low temperature deposition technology, to make higher performance LEDs. And so we entered into this collaboration which really had two phases. At the end of it, we enter into the commercialization part of the project. But the second phase really involves us making material, sending it to Luma LEDs. They then process it and then turn it around, and then we use those results to improve the technique. And it has taken longer than we would have liked, and that's largely because there's a lot more complexity involved in it. But having said that, the technology team are incredibly happy with the progress, and we're breaking new ground with RPCVD that's never been done before. And so it still remains a really key project for the company. And during the end of 2017, we upgraded one of our tools, which is the BLG 300, the bigger of the tools that we have. And we've been using that for this project as well, and that's helped enormously. So all in all, it's a project that is heading in the right direction, and we will certainly update the market as progress continues along on the path.
And Luma LEDs filed an application patent that mentions the RPCVD. Just explain what that all means and what does it mean for BluGlass?
Having patents and protecting our intellectual property is key to what we do. So protecting the equipment and the process, that's absolutely critical. As we enter into collaborations with leading industry players, we're going to see more and more patents being filed on how they might use our technology in applications. So for instance, Luma LEDs have filed a patent around using it for an LED application. We'll continue to build on the fundamentals of our technology, the equipment and the process. We have a strong patent portfolio now, but we expect it to grow during the course of 2018. And
you're also working with UK-based semiconductor manufacturer IQE. How's that shaping up?
Aside from the other projects that we're working on with Luma LEDs and other collaborators, IQE has been an important one for us. And again, they're utilising our technology on a performance play for applications which are not LEDs. Unfortunately, we can't disclose what the applications are, but they're equally as important as LEDs. And so that project has been ongoing for some time. And again, we're seeing some really encouraging progress there. And we'll continue to work on that during the course of 2018.
And I understand you've also been working with Vico. Just tell us who they are and what you're doing with them.
BluGlass has been working closely with this company Vico for a number of years. The way it works in the value chain, you've got a couple of people who manufacture the equipment, Vico being one of the leaders there, and then you've got the people who make the actual devices, the LEDs as such, like that's the Luma LEDs and the IQE. So Vico are one of two really equipment manufacturers who dominate this market. So every single LED will be made on a Vico machine or the competitor, which is Axtron. Vico started working with BluGlass a number of years ago, evaluating our technology, looking at how they could use the technology, integrate it into their equipment. And that's been ongoing for some time. But we published some data at the end of 2017, which got them very interested. And that data is really showing our technology operating over larger size equipment and larger wafers. And on the back of that, we expect to have a much closer collaboration with Vico during the course of 2018. So it's something we'll unfold during the course of this year, and we look forward to updating the market on that as it goes.
So it looks like it's going to be a pretty exciting and productive year. What else is on the cards for 2018?
Many things going on. As you can tell, we're very busy with our Luma LEDs project, IQE, and we expect that Vico is obviously going to be very important. But there's a number of other activities that we're doing as well. So we've been working on this services business, and the services business is really about doing contract manufacturing for people, using our equipment in our facility, and we're looking to grow that business. We formally launched it as a brand called EpiBlu at the end of last year, and we're now going to have a much bigger presence at industry conferences. So we will be sending people from EpiBlu to actually hold a stand at conferences and actually make the industry more aware. So expect that to grow. Now, not only is that a revenue generator for our company, but what it does do is helps us get some strategic partnerships about. So, for instance, the IQE business, that originally started as a contract manufacturing business, then morphed into a full-blown collaboration. So it's got a strategic element to it. So we'll spend a lot more time looking at that side of the business as well. And then there's some other applications for our technology, some really exciting ones which we touched on at AGM at the end of last year. And one of those would be micro LEDs. It's a very topical subject at the moment. Micro LEDs are really being used more and more for displays, AR, VR, augmented and virtual reality. And there's some very big name players working in the micro LED space. And we think we've got some natural advantages there, and we'll be looking to exploit that during 2018. So it's an area which we think will be really interesting for the company going forward.
Incredibly exciting. Giles Bourne, thank you so much for the time.
Thanks, Jessica.